Dear students, in this video we'll be discussing about the pilot plant scale up. The contents of this video are general consideration, personal requirement, space requirement, raw materials. Before starting this video, we need to first of all understand what exactly the pilot plant meant. Pilot plant is the intermediate scale of production. This plant is always associated with the R&D facility of the industry. Whenever the industry requires to develop a new drug product, so it is not sufficient to develop that formula in the R&D, but rather the same formula has to be developed in the pilot plant. Directly taking the developed formula in the laboratory to the production level will be always imposing the problems, and therefore it is necessary to thoroughly evaluate and validate the process for making of the product in the pilot plant. So the pilot plant is defined as the part of pharmaceutical industry where the lab scale formula is transformed into a viable product by the development of liable practical procedure for manufacture. As I told, the pilot plant is associated with the R&D. Moreover, the knowledge obtained in the pilot plant for the design of full-scale production system and commercial products, as well as for identification of further research objectives and support of investment decisions. It is not correct to take the investment decisions only on the basis of the formula developed at the laboratory scale, but it is very much important to evaluate the given formula thoroughly at the pilot plant. Since the pilot plant is the intermediate scale, and where from that scale the scaling up to the production level is more easy, and there are more chances for the success of getting the product even at the production scale once it has been thoroughly tested at the pilot plant scale. There are some other non-technical purposes include the gaining public support for new technologies and questioning government regulations. See, so far as the government regulations are concerned, we need certain data to be submitted for the process of approval. At the same time, sometimes the industry wants to adopt a new technology, and the trial of the new technology can be successfully carried out in the pilot plant. The basic purpose of the pilot plant studies, which includes a close examination of the formula to determine its ability to withstand batch scale and process modifications. So far as the manufacturing is concerned, see the batch scale production, it must be examined in the pilot plant. The formula which has been developed, so it must be closely examined, and if some process modifications are required, so the decision can be taken at that time. It must include a review of range of relevant processing equipment. In the pilot plant, we need to have the range of processing equipment, range in the sense the type and the capacity. Then the availability of raw materials meeting the specifications of the product. The raw materials that are required for making of the product, they should be made available in the pilot plant. Well, this is very essential because the raw materials that have been used to develop the formula, So it may be possible that in the pilot plant those raw materials may be imposing some problems, and the decision needs to be taken for the substitute raw materials. Why we conduct the pilot plant studies? So here we need to understand a pilot plant allows the investigation of a product and process on an intermediate scale before a full scale production. Well, at the intermediate scale, the product and process must be completely evaluated. So such investigations they can be effectively carried out at the pilot plant scale and not at the laboratory scale. And that's why we have to carry out the pilot plant study. It is usually not possible to predict the effects of a many fold increase in the scale. If we'll see the increase in the size or scale up scaling or the scale, if we compare the laboratory scale with that of the production scale, so the increase would be many scale, many fold, and it is practically not rational to such manifold increase. We may not be getting the correct results by doing so. Even it is not possible to design a large complex processing plant from the laboratory data alone with any degree of success. The chances to get the success for successful implementation of the formula at the production scale they are very less, and therefore it is essential to carry out the investigation of the product and process on the pilot on the intermediate scale, that is in the pilot plant. A pilot plant can be used. It is used for evaluating the results of laboratory studies and making the product and process corrections and improvements. Well, the laboratory developed formula maybe perfect, maybe optimum, but that formula may not work at the large scale, and therefore it is essential to evaluate the formula at the pilot plant scale, so that if any changes are required or corrections are required or improvements are required, they can be done at this level. Producing small quantity of product for sensory, chemical, microbiological evaluations. See, this is the very important point we should focus. When there is a new product, so it is not rational to even if the approval has been obtained, but directly we cannot produce at the large scale. Instead, and at the same time, we have number of evaluation parameters, including sensory parameters, chemical parameters, or microbiological parameters, and some market testings are there, where the samples are to be furnished to the potential customer. Then we have to verify the shelf life and the storage stability studies, and for this purpose we need the product in some quantity. So producing having that product available from the laboratory scale formula, it is not the realistic one as such, and therefore uh, we can carry out some batches. We can carry out the manufacturing at the pilot plant level, and the product samples can be obtained, which can be used for studying all such parameters. Then determining possible solvable byproducts or waste stream. Well, this may not be relevant to the pharmaceutical production, but still uh, there are chances for the byproducts to get developed, or sometimes the waste to get developed, and we have to think about these things. Well, these things do not get clear at the laboratory scale. Rather, when we are studying the formula at the pilot plant or at the intermediate scale, so we come to know that some byproducts are produced, and some waste also get generated, and we have to think about the usage of byproducts, and also uh, the treatment to be given for the waste that are going to be produced. Then providing data that can be used in making up the decision on whether or not to proceed to a full scale production process. Well, at the intermediate scale, when we find the desired success, then it will be helpful to take the decision whether the formula can be taken to the large scale production. Otherwise, we have to stop our decision if we do not get the desired parameters after the thorough evaluation.